Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Heather, and a little side note video topic today, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about this whole border wall, border closing thing. So we came out of from camping in the wilderness not too long ago, and we just happened to catch wind of this on the radio. So we normally don't get that much in the way of news, and so it's usually just like a shock when we come back in and listen to it. I can't really handle that much of it because some of it is just so I try to have my time away from it. So this normally happens. We come back into town, we turn the radio on, we catch NPR or something, and it tells us what's going on. And last time it was all about this border closure mentioning. I think it sounds like maybe it's being an extended talk or something at this point, but I don't know. But the point was, it had me a little worried because for us, we've been living on the road now for a while, and the last year or two, we've been talking about this idea of being able to go down into Mexico in the winter, and we thought about it this year. We almost did, but actually the whole border wall thing came up, and it made me just a little nervous about the idea because I didn't know what kind of political unrest would be going on with all these issues in the news and politics. So we thought maybe not this year, plus we had a lot of other things going on. We had the change of plans come up and ended up going over to Texas, just kind of a spur of the moment. We hadn't done a lot there, and if you've been following along, we ended up going down into Big Bend National Park, which was super beautiful. And while we were there, we learned that there's an area in the park that you can actually cross over and go into Mexico. And it just goes over onto Mexico's version of public lands, just like we have kind of like BLM and stuff like that. So it's an area where you can hike and camp, and it's going to be a lot of scenery like Big Bend, but they allow dogs, whereas our national parks don't allow dogs. So we really got excited about this idea of maybe going down in an area like that, maybe next year or so, and being able to hike around and enjoy ourselves. But then when I heard about this whole border closure, I was like, oh no, like we might not even be able to do that. And I don't know, I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I'm not even sure if this is something that would actually happen, but it seems like lately anything's up for grabs. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we're actually going to close the border? I don't know if I should be worried about it, but it's just a silly thought. And honestly, then it just brings up other thoughts. Like, again, this is why we're living now, because things change. Like tomorrow, everything would change if, say, a certain border were closed. And for us, how different is it than saying, let's say in the future that the Canadian border closes, right? Next thing you know, Canada will be like, I don't want you Americans coming up here. So, if that closed, then we'd really be in trouble because we go up into Canada every year and we love it. But, other things could happen too. I mean, we have all kinds of changes in economy. We got a lot of changes in the environment going on. So that's why we're living this way now, because tomorrow is very uncertain. But I just wanted to kind of talk about that, kind of a current topic, to see what you guys think and let you guys know what I'm thinking and feeling about it. So that's all for today. We'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Bye.